So colors do have an influence, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So what about colors, as in which colors you should use or should not use for better business?
There are lots of colors that can be used for various contexts. So a color in a particular industry may work, and for that same industry, a different color may be an absolute disaster. For example, Kraft or Heinz ketchup started introducing ketchup in different colors. So instead of the normal red or orange color ketchup that they traditionally had, they introduced a green ketchup. And that was a hit. They thought that this is a hit because it's a different color and people just want a ketchup in different colors, and that will lead to higher sales. But that was erroneous because people were not happy with just about any color. So they launched a ketchup with blue color, and that was a disaster because green is a color that you associate with food and freshness and health and nature, whereas blue is just the opposite. If a fruit rots, then in some fruits you see a blue color.
There is no natural blue color rarely seen fruit.
Absolutely. So you would normally associate blue with stale food,
chemicals,
or food that you don't want to consume. And that's why that was a disaster. So that then becomes a super specialized discussion about which colors are good for a particular business and which colors are not good for a particular business. Since this is more for a general audience, I think it's more important to talk about colors that you should avoid across all businesses.
Irrespective of which spectrum you're in.
And I just want to touch upon two colors which you should use more, irrespective of which business you're in, barring very few industries. So the colors that you should avoid, whatever business you're in, is orange and yellow. Because research cited by Ben Parr, who is one of the influence gurus, who's written a book called Captivology, show that these colors are credibility reducing. Again, it's quite easy to illustrate this with an anecdote. Just imagine you are recruiting people and somebody walks in with an orange shirt. And what's your first impression going to be? You're immediately going to downgrade him in your eyes. That's irrational, but that's just the way the brain works. So you see somebody with an orange shirt or a yellow shirt in a business context, in an entertainment context, well, Govinda looks great in an orange shirt, but in a business context, you would be skeptical and you would have a low opinion about that person's credibility. And two colors that enhance credibility a lot, generally across businesses. One is blue, and the other one is teal, which is like a combination of blue and green. So use these colors a lot, as much as possible, and try not to use orange and yellow. Definitely not in your logos, for sure.
That's quite a colorful insight on colors.
Thank you.